The main problem of today's complainants here in Okahandja is the fact that all of them have applied for land as far back as 10 years ago, but to no avail, while certain people in the community receive land immediately on request.
Most of the people are rent in Okahandja, and we are suffering really for this 10 years with land in Okahandja, while the municipality council give only to people like Mr. Kutier, people of Windhoek, 71 land to build houses, while the municipality councillors, everybody take 50 land to build houses and sell.
Belinda, we are talking about almost 4,000 people waiting for an answer on the application for land from the council. What I want to know from you is, are these people prepared? Are they ready to afford land? Are they ready to be able to pay for this land that they are waiting an answer for?
What I can say is maybe there are three different groups. There are people who can afford to pay cash, and there are people and to build their houses immediately. And there are people like domestic workers who also are ready to pay immediately the land money.
We paid $500 for an unserviced earth in 2007, but we are still waiting for the land.
Some of the people, like the ones living in the shacks behind me, were just simply tired of waiting and decided to occupy land themselves.
I had many problems with my landlord where I rented. I spent about 3,000 just on rent, and the landlord would always throw me out when I could not pay. So I decided to put up my own shack over here. We, however, struggle with water and have no toilets.
Some of the community members gathered in front of the regional council's office this morning, the same office to which they handed over a petition to on 3rd of April with regards to this issue.
We are still suffering here. I want the government to give us place to build our own houses, to have our own places. We are paying 1,500 for NAM water for one house every month. And we are suffering.
The municipality of Okahandja is not doing its job. We apply for the land to get the earth, and as well, we are also suffering where we live. The people abandoning their chase us from their house where we rent, and we are sick and tired of these renting issues. We can also afford the land that municipality don't want us to have the land.
The community members want this problem solved, and they also want to be owners of land as soon as possible. The council is unfortunately out of town and not available for comment on this issue. For the News on One, I am Francois Olivier.